We start our journey in Istanbul, the former Constantinople. It's the only city in the world that lies within two continents. Turkey has a long and rich history with many old palaces, impressive mosques and remarkable ruins from an ancient civilization. Before we leave Istanbul, we visit some of these wonderful monuments. The Blue Mosque, with its 10 minarets, is one of the most famous religious buildings in the world. It has been built between 1609 and 1616 by order of Sultan Ahmed I. The Spice Bazaar, also called Egyptian Bazaar, was designed in 1660 and is one of the oldest market halls in the city. It's a special experience, strolling there along the many passages, enjoying the enchanting smell of all these colorful spices. The Süleymani Mosque from 1550 is the most important mosque in Istanbul. It's built on the order of Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent. Looking from the Sea of Marmara, this mosque, together with the Blue Mosque and the Hagia Sophia, characterize the skyline of Istanbul. We visit a ceremony of the Whirling dervishes from the order of Mevlevi. The ceremony represents the mystical journey of men. They bring themselves in a trance by whirling, in a prayer to get closer to God. The ceremony is held in the old Selcuk train station, once the destination of the famous Orient Express. Before we really take off, we assemble our bicycles. When we take the fast ferry to Bandırma, where we start our cycling tour, we use as many small roads as possible. Sometimes they are unpaved. At first, the scenery looks like Tuscany with great views. The beautiful sound of singing birds accompanies us during our tour. people are very friendly, and every little village has a bakery shop with many delicious goodies to provide us with more energy. The weather wasn't always friendly. We had to copy with lots of rain and some muddy dirt roads. The Asclepion from the 6th century was a temple as well as a hospital. In this period, medical science was much improved upon. In Pergamon, we stay at a lovely guest house with a stunning view of the Acropolis of the ancient Pergamon, dating back to the days of Alexander the Great. In the library of the city, as many as 200,000 scrolls were kept. Scientists developed parchment as an alternative to papyrus paper. Pergamon used to be an impressive city. Now only a couple of ruins remain.
Ik vind het lekker hobbelen op het Turkse asfalt.
Turkish asphalt is often coarse and bumpy. We cycle through amazing landscapes, and we meet many of the friendly and hospitable Turkish people.
Yok, o iyi demek yani. Tat güzel yani.
İyi demek.
O görünüş öyle bir yer.
We eat a Turkish dish called gözleme, a traditional pancake with a choice of ingredients. Great to boost your energy level again.
Ja, kartoffel en avocado kees.
Ya, en çok say. Böyle yağmur yağdı mı? Falan yağmur yağdı mı çıkıyor bunlar ya. Kamera neyse bunlar çıkıyor.
Çıkarım dönem. Çıkarım. Ha, çıkarım dönem ki.
Die huisstad. Teşekkür. Kijk. Oh.
Sometimes you have to deal with a steep climb. In some of the villages, you'll find big markets with hundreds of stalls where people sell a variety of goods and foods. On we go, along mostly small and unpaved roads and tracks. The peaches are not ripe yet, and luckily for us. We cycle past the Ottoman castle of Selcuk. We stay at a nice hotel with a pool. Selcuk is famous for its ruins of the ancient Ephesus, also for its ceramic workshops. They have beautiful items for sale, but as a cyclist you're better off only admiring them.
She did this also? Or?
She does.
Yeah, she
First
did
of all,
everything?
pardon.
Yeah?
Macht diese Arbeit seit 35 Jahren.
Also expert.
Expert. For 250 years. I'm the 7th generation here.
You are?
Yeah. This is the
Wow.
6th generation.
Oh wow.
This is the 3rd floor, they are designing mostly. And in 4th floor, we have big kiln. All the items you see here were made here. In Istanbul, there is... Thank you very much.
Ja. Zullen we liefst de twee hier weg? Zullen wij hier laten staan? De twee?
Ephesus is one of the miracles from this ancient civilization. The Romans took the city around 200 BC. Then the population grew to more than 250,000 inhabitants. Some houses from the richer civilians have been uncovered. Amazingly enough, they already had central heating, running water and bathroom facilities. The journey continues, sometimes using the sides of the motorway. We pass through villages with numerous stork nests, some used by finches and titmouses. We visit a big railway museum. Here you find the wagon of the founder of modern Turkey, Atatürk. Then we continue toward Pamukkale through great scenery and small unpaved roads. We make sure to take notes as we go. Thus we reach Pamukkale and the remarkable ancient city Hierapolis that was founded so the people back then could take advantage of the wholesome effect of the warm calciferous water. The necropolis, city of the dead, is the best kept Roman cemetery with over 1200 graves. Pamukkale means castle of cotton. Calcium carbonate from the water deposits on the slope. Terraces develop that look like a frozen waterfall.
Merhaba.
On we go again, following the small roads through deserted areas, past salt lakes with flamingo colonies that you can only observe from the road using binoculars. We see a number of foraging turtles. We cycle into the mountains with now and again a steep climb. We travel through the region of roses. Through a process of distillation, the costly oil is gathered. The oil is used in many local products, like body cream, soap and perfume, but also in rose jam and the famous Turkish delight. Delicious soft and sweet candy.
Ruikt heel lekker, echt.
We tour around the Baladagi with its height of 2,800 meters. In winter, people ski here. We arrive at the azure blue lake of Egidir. Another 25 kilometers and our cycle tour comes to an end. We enjoy the hospitality of Hussein Pasik and his family for a couple of days before we fly back home.